Hey, big sis. Bet you didn't expect to hear from me after, what, a decade? Still mad I stole your boyfriend?
Wow, 10 years of silence, and this is how you decide to break it? I'd say I'm surprised, but honestly, you always did have a flair for being trashy.
Aw, come on, don't be so bitter. It's not my fault he liked me better. Let's be real, he was barely even into you. You were more like a warm-up act.
And you were the act nobody asked for. You were a distraction, a joke, and clearly you still are.
Harsh, but not inaccurate. Honestly, it was kind of hilarious. You spent all that time swooning over him, and all I had to do was smile. He fell into my lap like a sad little puppy.
And you kicked your own sister in the face to keep him. Classy. But then again, you never did like seeing me happy, did you?
Don't be ridiculous. You were never happy. You always had that mopey, nobody understands me energy. Like, relax, life isn't a soap opera.
Says the girl who turned her sister's love life into a reality show. You didn't just take my boyfriend, Layla. You bragged about it. You flaunted it like some kind of prize.
Because it was a prize. I mean, let's face it, you were always the boring one. He wanted fun. He wanted someone who knew how to live a little. Sorry, that wasn't you.
You mean someone who knew how to lie, cheat, and tear apart their own family? You should have gone into demolition. You're really good at destroying things.
Jealousy is such a bad color on you, sis. But don't worry, I wore your shade way better. And honestly, you should have thanked me. I saved you from marrying a guy who clearly didn't love you. You're welcome.
I would have taken heartbreak over betrayal from my own sister any day. You didn't just steal him, Layla. You burned a bridge and danced into the ashes.
Oh, come on, Rach. You always make everything so dramatic. It wasn't some massive betrayal. It was just life. Things happen. People fall out of love. People fall into bed.
Wow, that's your version of life? Lying, sneaking, throwing your sister under a bus with a smile on your face? You always had a twisted definition of normal.
I mean, I'm not the one who got kicked out of the house. You were the one who packed up your bags and stormed off like some tragic heroine. Our parents gave you the choice, right? Forgive me and move on, or move out. And you chose to move out.
You're right, it was my choice. And I'd make it again in a heartbeat. Living under the same roof as you was like breathing secondhand poison.
Mom and Dad gave you that ultimatum because they were tired of your tantrums. You made it so hard to live with you. I mean, I stayed. I moved on. You're the one who ran away.
Of course you stayed. You won. You had my boyfriend, my room, and Mom's fake sympathy. I walked away so I wouldn't become like you.
Funny, I always thought you already were. All that rage, that bitterness. I swear you were born with clenched fists.
And you were born without a conscience, not even a flicker of remorse. Do you enjoy this? Is this what makes your day?
Honestly, a little. You should have seen your face back then, red, puffy, like a cartoon. I wish I had taken a picture.
And I wish I had punched yours. But I guess some things are better left to karma.
Yikes, is this where you try to sound deep? Or are you still pretending you're the noble sister while I'm the villain?
Oh no, you are the villain. I just stopped playing your victim. 10 years too late, but hey, better late than never.
Wow, you really haven't changed, have you? Still bitter, still dramatic, still clinging to that poor me narrative. You should have let it go years ago.
Let it go? You mean the time you sabotaged my relationship and got rewarded for it? Sorry, Layla, not everyone can just toss morals out the window and sleep like a baby.
Morals are overrated. All they ever did was make you lonely and miserable. Meanwhile, I had a blast, and I didn't lose a wink of sleep.
That's the saddest flex I have ever heard. I feel no guilt isn't a brag, Layla. It's a diagnosis.
Oh, please, you were always so self-righteous. Like the world owed you for being the good daughter. But in the end, it didn't matter. I still got everything you wanted.
No, you got everything I had. But that's not the same thing. You don't build, you take, and when it falls apart, you move on to the next shiny thing.
And you just sit there in your bitterness like it's a throne. You sound so high and mighty, but I know the truth. You were never happy, even before I came along.
And you were never kind, even when we were kids. You broke my things, copied my outfits, flirted with every guy I liked. You didn't change overnight. You were always this person.
Aw, someone's still keeping receipts. You must be fun at reunions.
we wouldn't know. You stopped showing your face after you pulled your little stunt. Or maybe you just couldn't handle being in the same room as the person you stabbed in the back.
Nah, I just didn't want to deal with your angry glares and awkward energy. Like, seriously, it was so tense. And I was just trying to enjoy the holidays. Anyway, I didn't text you just to stroll down memory lane. I've got something way more interesting to talk about. Something about your husband.
Don't even start. What could you possibly have to say about Hank?
Oh, don't act surprised. Like you didn't see this coming. I mean, history does have a funny way of repeating itself.
Layla, I'm warning you. Whatever lie you're about to spew, you can keep it.
Not a lie, a fun little update. I'm dating Hank. And guess what? He's going to leave you. For me.
What did you just say?
I said he's leaving you. For me. He told me all about how unhappy he's been, how he's been faking it for the kids, and now he's finally ready to be with someone who makes him feel alive.
You lying, manipulative little snake. You're doing this again? I have 3 children, 3 innocent kids who love him, who love us.
Yeah, well, kids are resilient. They'll bounce back or whatever. Besides, I'll be a way better stepmom than you ever were a wife.
Don't you dare reduce my life to a joke. I built a family, a home, and you just slithered in like a virus and infected it all over again.
Oh my God, you're so dramatic. No wonder he wants out. You're like a walking cloud of misery.
And you're like a tornado of destruction. You think this is funny? You think this is empowering? All you've done is prove, once again, that you're incapable of love unless it comes at someone else's expense.
Oh, please, don't give me that tired I'm the victim speech again. It's boring, Rachel, it really is. You act like you're some tragic martyr, but newsflash, you're just a bitter has-been clinging to a man who doesn't want you.
You think Hank doesn't want me? That man changed diapers at 3 a.m. without complaining. He sat by my side when I had surgery. He built a treehouse for the kids with his bare hands. If you really believe he's leaving all of that for you, you're more deluded than I thought.
Deluded? He already told me he's hiring a lawyer. I'll be walking down the aisle before you even see the papers. We're already talking honeymoon destinations. I'm thinking Greece or maybe Paris.
And what are the kids supposed to do while you play newlywed? Cry themselves to sleep wondering why Daddy left? You are sick.
Hey, don't be mad at me just because I've got better hair and better timing. Maybe if you'd put more effort into yourself, you wouldn't have lost him.
You really think this is about effort? You swoop in like a parasite and think you're desirable because you know how to pose for a selfie? You don't love him, you just want him because he's mine.
You're still so obsessed with ownership. Mine, that's all you ever say. You never learned how to share.
He's not a toy, Layla. He's a father, a husband, or he was. I don't know what you did or what lies you fed him, but I am not letting this go. I'm not going to let you win.
Oh, trust me, I know you won't let it go. The trauma you're experiencing right now, you're going to take it to your grave. And as for letting me win,
plan?
Like clockwork, she just finished gloating about how she won you. Honestly, it was pathetic.
Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. I swear she really thinks I'm packing my bags and planning a honeymoon.
Oh, she was practically drooling. She's already writing her name next to yours on Pinterest boards.
That woman couldn't spot a red flag if it slapped her across the face. The moment I told her I was unhappy in my marriage, she practically jumped into my lap.
You didn't even have to try, did you? One sad face and she was all yours. That's Layla for you, so desperate to prove she can take what's mine.
Exactly. All ego, no sense. She's been bragging all week about how you're done for, like she hasn't already nuked your life once.
Yeah, well, now she thinks she's nuking it again. Meanwhile, the real damage is all hers.
I can't believe she fell for the fake divorce story. That forged email from the lawyer, priceless.
And that was all you. Your sad voice is award-worthy. Rachel doesn't make me feel alive anymore. I almost choked reading it.
You did choke on your tea. I saw you. It was adorable, by the way.
You're ridiculous, but I love you.
Love you too, Mastermind. I still think it's poetic how we used her own game against her. Pretend to fall for her, just like she pretended to love your ex.
The difference is, this time, she won't have Mom and Dad swooping in to defend her. She's got no backup, just her delusions.
Did she bring them up? Your parents?
Oh yeah, said they were tired of my tantrums. Said I was the problem. Like they didn't literally hand me a knife and tell me to hug it out.
Disgusting. They don't even deserve to know what we're about to do. This ending, it's for you.
For us. After all these years, I finally get to take back a piece of what they stole from me.
You know, I don't regret a single second of this. The lies, the setup, the fake dates, the photos we let her catch us taking. It was all worth it.
You were brilliant. She never saw it coming. She thought she had you wrapped around her finger.
She actually believes I'm filing for divorce next week. She's already trying to pick out rings.
That's almost sad. Almost.
So, you're ready to move to the final stage? We've set the board. She took every bait. Time
to die when you hear this. I mean, you've already lost your man, your dignity, and probably your sanity. But now it's just the chef's kiss.
Oh, fantastic. What now? Going to tell me how much better your life is since stealing mine? Again?
Aw, someone's still bitter. So cute. But if I must share, Hank bought me a house. Not just any house, Rach. A lakeside estate, massive yard, sunroom, private dock. It's literally straight out of a dream.
He bought you a house? You've got to be kidding me.
You should see the bathroom. It's got a chandelier over the tub. Like, what even is my life right now? And before you ask, yes, my name is on all the paperwork, first and last, front and center.
Unbelievable. I can't even...
Oh, and that's not all. He got me a car, a luxury car, the kind with the doors that open up like wings. I can't even pronounce the name of it, but it's European and it purrs just like a jungle cat. All mine.
You can't be serious. He's spending that kind of money on you? How?
He took out a loan, a big one, but he said it was worth it for me, for us. He just had me sign a few things too, title stuff, whatever. So everything is under my name now. He said he doesn't want to tie me to his debt. Oh, isn't that sweet?
Wow. I honestly don't know what to say. This is insane.
You're jealous. I can feel it. It's okay, sis. I'd be jealous too if I were watching my life get handed to somebody who actually deserved it. So, how are your kids? Still crying about daddy leaving? Must be rough explaining to them that mommy just wasn't good enough. Oh, and before I forget, guess where we're going next month? Around the world. Hank booked us an international tour, multiple countries, first-class flights, all expenses paid. It's just gonna be me, mom, and dad having the times of our lives. He said he wanted to make up for the way they treated me like a princess all these years. Isn't he just the dreamiest?
You're joking. A trip for you and our parents on Hank's dime? How is he even affording this?
Loans, duh. You think I date broke men? He said it's just money and he'll pay it all off soon enough. He doesn't want me to stress over anything. He just wants me to enjoy the ride. And I am, every second.
Of course you are. I'm sure you are. This is all just a lot to take in. A lakeside mansion, a luxury car, a world tour, while I sit here alone.
Oh no, are the tears coming? Should I grab a tissue? You poor thing. Maybe if you were just a little more fun, none of this would have happened. But hey, your loss, my everything.
You really are something else. All this time I thought maybe you were just clueless, but no, you're exactly the monster I remembered.
Aw, that almost sounded like a compliment. Are you crying yet? Is this the part where you crumble?
No, actually, this is the part where I laugh.
Excuse me, did you just say laugh? Oh my god, did I actually break you? Have you finally snapped? Oh my god. Seriously, what is wrong with you? You sound like a lunatic. Are you laughing through the breakdown, or... Oh, Layla, sweet, oblivious Layla. I'm laughing because this is even better than I imagined. In fact, I want you to go grab the papers Hank had you sign. Go on, pull them out, right now. What? Why? I already told you, they're just boring forms, titles and stuff. Humor me, just do it. And once you've got them in front of you, flip to the very last page. Now read the very last line, out loud. You're insane, but fine, whatever, hold on. Okay, got them. Last page, bottom line. It says, gotcha. What the hell? Bingo. Look again. Whose name is on the documents? Who signed? Who's listed as the buyer and the loan recipient? Hold on. Wait, where's Hank's name? Why isn't he listed anywhere? Oh, Layla, you really thought he was putting all this in your name to protect you? That he was so in love with you he'd just gift you a mansion, a car, a global vacation? Well, you're half right. What do you mean, half right? I mean, you do own all of it, but you're also responsible for every cent of it. Surprise, Layla, you just signed yourself into a mountain of debt. And Hank, he was never yours. No. Oh, this is a joke. This is some kind of messed up joke. You're lying. Hank wouldn't do that to me. Oh, but he would, and he did. Every smile, every gift, every romantic moment was just part of our plan. You're insane. Why would anyone go through all that trouble? Let's see, you wrecked my life, destroyed my relationship, got Mom and Dad to kick me out. I'd say you earned it. I still don't believe you. Hank loves me. Then maybe he should have signed those forms, but he didn't. Because we wanted it all in your name. The house, a condemned wreck with a lake full of industrial sludge. The car, modified so illegally, it's not street legal anywhere. You can't sell it, can't drive it. What? No, that's not... And the world trip, we mapped it out for maximum disaster. Active war zones, quarantined countries, corrupt dictatorships. Enjoy explaining that to Border Patrol. You ruined me! My life is over! Oh, and before I forget, remember how Hank said he invited Mom and Dad on the trip? He had them sign a little something, too. A little something that made them guarantors. Now they're just as responsible for paying it back as you are. They thought since he was going to pay for it all, what's so bad about being a guarantor? And let me tell you, Layla, they're going to find out. No. They'll never forgive me. I know. That's kind of the point. You monster! This is going to destroy me. You're going to ruin my entire life. Yeah, that was the plan. I won't let you get away. Sweet, sweet revenge. After that little meltdown, Layla and our parents scrambled to undo the loan. They went to 6 different lawyers, and every single one of them told them the exact same thing. The contract was airtight, no loopholes, no mercy. That's one of the perks of being married to a lawyer. So now, they're stuck with it. They made Layla take on 3 part-time jobs to help them slowly chip away at the mountain of debt Hank and I wrapped in a bow and handed to her. If they're lucky, they might have it paid off by the time Layla hits retirement age. As for me and Hank, we're doing great, thinking about taking a little trip around the world ourselves. First class, naturally. No war zones, though. Just peace, laughter, and the sound of Layla's life crumbling from a safe distance.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.